Hey folks, welcome aboard the channel. I'm pretty sure I've got the right hat on for this one, even though I don't know the song, Highway Patrolman. And if I actually have a New Jersey State Trooper shirt, but now that wouldn't, it just dawned on me. But anyway, Highway Patrolman by Johnny Cash. I don't think I know this song. And it was written by Springsteen. And I've not been a huge Springsteen fan, but he does write nice songs. I just was never nuts about him. There are some songs of his that I like Rosalita, 10th Avenue Freeze Out and such. But for the most part, I don't know. It just never did it for me. But Farm Daddy, a.k.a. Robert, made a donation to the channel for me to do this one. So I'm just going to get after it. I mean, Johnny Cash singing a song written by Bruce Springsteen titled Highway Patrolman. Here we go. Wonder if they ever performed together, those two.
My name is Joe Roberts. I work for the state. I'm a sergeant out in Perrineville, barracks number 8. I've always done an honest job, honest as I could. Got a brother named Frankie. Frankie ain't no good. Well, ever since we were young kids, it's been the same come down. I'd get a call on the shortwave. Frankie's in trouble downtown.
Oh, he's a cop.
Well, if it was any other man, I'd put him straight away. But sometimes when it's your brother, you look the other way.
Yeah.
Yeah, me and Frankie laughing and drinking. Nothing feels better than blood on blood. Taking turns dancing with Maria while the band played the night of the Johnstown flood. I catch him when he's straying, like any brother should. Man turns his back on his family, he ain't no good.
I knew it. This has Springsteen written all over it. I don't know if I would have figured that out if you hadn't told me that, Farm Daddy, but this absolutely has Springsteen written all over it.
Well, Frankie went into the Army back in 1965. I got a farm deferment, settled down, took Maria for my wife. But them wheat prices kept on dropping till it was like we was getting robbed. Frankie came home in '68. Me, I took this job. Yeah, me and Frankie laughing and drinking. Nothing feels better than blood on blood. Taking turns dancing with Maria while the band played the night of the Johnstown flood. I catch him when he's straying, teach him how to walk that line. Man turns his back on his family, ain't no friend of mine.
It's interesting. You can see why Springsteen did a country album later on, which I had not reacted to.
The night was like any other. I got a call about 8:45. There was trouble at a roadhouse out on the Michigan line. There was a kid on the floor looking bad, bleeding hard from his head. There was a girl crying at a table. It was Frankie, she said. I ran out and I jumped in my car. Then I hit the lights. I must have done about 110 through Michigan County that night. down by the crossroads, out by Willow Bank. Seen a Buick with Ohio plates, behind the wheel was Frank. Well, I chased him through them county roads till a sign said Canadian border 5 miles from here. Pulled over to the side of the highway, watched the tail lights disappear. Yeah, me and Frankie laughing and drinking. Nothing feels better than blood on blood. Taking turns dancing with Maria while the band played the night of the Johnstown flood. I catch him when he's straying, like any brother should. Man turns his back on his family, he ain't no good.
Wow. I mean, that was a story. And the way Johnny sings, it just makes a song like this. It's just like reading poetry. He's got a little tune that he carries in his voice, and he could just sing anything, whether the words rhyme, whether there's 3 words in one sentence followed by 8 in the next. He makes it work. And this is a story. I mean, you could just see, that was quintessential Springsteen with his, unique storytelling, which is what people have loved about Springsteen. I mean, my sister, I think, has been to like 80 or 100 of his shows. I've been to one, and that was against my will, but she bought floor seats, and she was like, Donnie, you have to come. And so I went just to experience it, and he puts on a good show. But the storytelling I didn't get into, because he came out when I was like he got big when I think I was a junior in high school. And then I was into Southern rock and metal and all that. But his storytelling, people always said they loved his storytelling. Friends of mine who loved Springsteen were like, the storytelling. And this is right there. And I don't know if Johnny said, Bruce, write something for me. I don't know if Bruce said, Johnny, check this song out. Springsteen was already huge I think this was in 83, 81 or 83, I think I saw. So Springsteen was already big. He had credibility. He could have gotten a song to Johnny to consider, but this is it's just a touching song. Farm Daddy, yet again. You're like drawing from the deep and wide well of Farm Daddy's knowledge of country music and awareness of what's out there. I'm going to rate this song as so different. They actually had backing vocalists come in. It sounded like male vocalists come in, or they could have just done Johnny twice, but I don't think so. Like looped Johnny's voice over it to give it that sort of like backing sound. But they only brought him in for like 3 seconds. And I love it when that little touch is put into a song. I mean, the fact that it's a collaboration means something to me. I'm probably going to have to give Springsteen more of a chance. I probably will maybe do something off his country album. Some of you folks have even requested that in years past. I'm going to come in with a 9.1 because I like not only the collaboration, I love Johnny. This is very different for Johnny too. I mean, from everything I've heard of Johnny's, which is a lot, this was very different. But I like the message about family. I like the way it's depicted, and I like he let him go to Canada. Go ahead, get away. I'm not going to arrest you. No one's going to. You'll make it to Canada in 5 miles. So he let him go. So there you go, folks. Farm Daddy, thank you yet again, my friend. Yeah. All right. I'll read the comments as I always do. Farm Daddy will check the comments. And have a wonderful day. I'll see you on another video and keep rocking the country.